A new principle for the powering of aircraft, jet propulsion, is being flight tested at the Army Air Force's test base at Muroc, California. The War Department assigned the job of designing and building the first jet propulsion airplane in this country to the Bell Aircraft Corporation. The construction and further development of the British-designed engines was turned over to the General Electric Company. Bell Aircraft began this work on September 8, 1941, and 1 year and 3 weeks later, on October 1, 1942, the XP-59A, the first jet-propelled airplane in this country, made its initial flight. It was the first twin-engine airplane of its kind in the world, and with it began a new chapter in aviation history. Jet propulsion, which gives this airplane its thrust, has further expanded the frontiers of aviation progress, for this new type propulsion makes possible a number of advances in performance and simplicity. It is these advances which were incorporated in the XP-59A to achieve for our armed forces a completely new type combat airplane superior to fighter aircraft now in production. Compared with existing aircraft, the absence of a propeller makes possible here some new departures in aircraft design. The entire airplane is set closer to the ground, having a lower center of gravity, and consequently the advantages of better ground handling characteristics. With the front portion of the airplane entirely unobstructed, any combination of free-firing armaments, such as 50 caliber, 20 and 37 millimeter cannon, can be installed. This arrangement affords a high concentration of firepower on the center line of the plane for most accurate firing. With no losses present due to propeller slipstream turbulences, the highest possible efficiency is gained here with laminar flow type wing and tail surfaces. Thus, in this airplane, a smooth, uninterrupted flow of air over the wing surface is assured at all times. With the engines mounted as they are below the wing and partially recessed into the fuselage, this is the cleanest twin-engine wing-nacelle combination in existence. Although an experimental airplane, the requirements which largely dictated the XP-59A's design were those of tactical fitness for immediate military use. The unit wing loading was designed extremely low, 25 pounds per square foot, for the sake of greater maneuverability at high altitudes. The upswept tail arrangement was determined by the location of the propulsion units to assure a clean jet stream. No problems of heat affecting the structure have been encountered. The heat from the nozzles is not excessive to the point of creating a problem in ground personnel safety. With the wing as well as the rest of the airplane closer to the ground, no scaffolding is necessary for servicing. The propelling force which drives this plane is termed thermal jet propulsion, and this power is generated by an internal combustion turbine using kerosene as fuel. Air is taken in through the forward duct and compressed. It is mixed with fuel and ignited. The gases given off drive a turbine which in turn operates the compressor. The actual driving force is the powerful jet produced by the thermally expanded air as it leaves the rear nozzle at high velocity. This type of propulsion is capable of producing speeds far in excess of that of existing aircraft and at much higher altitudes. Mechanically, the engines are extremely simple, with all the moving elements on a single rotating shaft. There are no reciprocating parts,